Disappointed? 1000LB Sisters fans criticized the showmakers for airing the latest Look Back episode. Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. For the latest news update, please subscribe the channel and press the bell icon. 7 episode on June 24th, 2025. The latest episode featured clips of the cast members from past events. Along with looking back at their journey, the bonus episode also featured a fun conversation between Amy and Tammy. The two dressed up as medical professionals and acted as doctors while performing surgeries on the fruits. TLC also released a conversation between Chris, Amanda, and Misty. It showed how Chris wanted Amanda to stay closer to them, and there was another clip featuring their trip to London. However, fans didn't appreciate witnessing a look-back clip in the latest 1000LB Sisters Season 7 bonus episode. Show fans shared their views about the latest episode and old clips on the social media platform X. That's what I want to know. I'm disappointed to see that tonight it's just going to be another look back. We don't need more looks back. 1000LB Sisters, a fan commented on X. Are there any real new 1000LB Sisters episodes or just these fluff look-back episodes? A netizen reacted. Another repeat 1000LB Sisters, a person wrote. Is this a new episode before I get pissed that I missed the first part? 1000LB Sisters, an X user commented. Is 1000LB Sisters over for the season or just taking a break? Why am I watching them guess animal mouths? A person mentioned. A few more viewers expressed their disappointment on X, saying, "This 1000LB Sisters episode was an hour I'll never get back. Waste of TV time," a fan wrote on the platform. At TLC, y'all wrong for only giving us 8 episodes of 1000LB Sisters this season, a netizen wrote. Watching old episodes of 1000LBS Sisters and Tammy talking to therapists and being so nasty is so funny. She does not have FW therapy, another user wrote. For the latest 1000LB Sisters Season 7 bonus episode, viewers witnessed sisters Amy and Tammy dressed up as doctors. They enjoyed their time playing doctors with some fruits in their surgeries. "Hey y'all, it's Dr. Tammy," said Tammy. Amy added that she was Nurse Ratchet, and they both burst into laughter. "All of us have been under the knife, now it's our turn to hold the knife," Tammy said. As she showed the medical equipment, a knife in her hand, Amy asked who wanted to get probed. Listening to her sister, 1000LB Sisters star Tammy couldn't control her laughter. Tammy then went ahead and announced that it was time for her surgery, as Amy added she was the doctor, and Tammy's immediate response was, "Oh hell no." Amy then revealed what they were going to do with the medical equipment and the fruits they had with them. "So today we are going to do some surgery of our own. We're gonna make some frankenfruit." Seeing Tammy clueless about frankenfruit, 1000LB Sisters star Amy said it was where they would stitch 2 fruits together, like a surgery. She mentioned how a pear mixed with an avocado would make a great pair by stitching them together. To make an ultimate frankenfruit, everything would be mixed together. While Amy had peaches, an orange, a mango, a pear, guava, avocado, a banana, and watermelon, Tammy got cantaloupe, melon, jackfruit, papaya, and bananas. While going through the fruits, Amy couldn't stop with the fruit jokes, which Tammy was surprised to witness. Seeing Amy getting a plum and a banana to stitch together, Tammy said she was genuinely squared. Amy got a piece of plum and put it inside the banana. When she was asked what that surgery would be called, Amy responded, "Plum dan dan na na." The two enjoyed their time together, but fans online disagreed with the old clips featured in the episode. There was a conversation between Chris, Amanda, and Misty when they went out bowling. Fans also saw the cast members' previous visit to London, and more. Tammy Slayton appeared to get a little emotional while describing the full extent of her massive weight loss journey during a recent interview. The 1000LB Sisters star's tone of voice notably shifted as she revealed that today she's almost into a medium, which averages around an 8. 10 in women's sizes, on the most recent episode of Logan and Hunter Ezel's Creative Chaos podcast. As the TLC star proudly revealed the current size, she seemed to choke herself up a bit, giving a shy smile as her voice cracked while she reflected on the drastic nature of her approximately 500 lb weight loss. When Slayton first embarked on this journey, she started off in an 8X, which is generally equivalent to a 48W in US women's plus sizes. Today, fans find themselves jumping for joy for the reality star, who they say is looking fit. "You are glowing at Queen Tammy 86, one fan gushed. "Well done, you look great." "Girl, you are slaying it," someone else agreed. "So proud of all that you've done for yourself. Love seeing you sparkle." "I love you, girl. You look amazing," another praised, while several others followed suit. "Go Tammy, so proud of you," one cheered. "Tammy, remarkable," another declared. "Just imagine what old Tammy would say if you showed her a picture of this current Tammy," one other fan suggested. "I hope that you are so proud yourself." "Tammy, I hope you are as proud of yourself and we are of you," another commenter wished. "Such an amazing thing you've accomplished. 1,000 Abby Sisters star." Tammy Slayton has won the hearts of many social media users with her viral quotes and memorable commentary during her weight loss journey. After getting bariatric surgery in 2022, Slayton made headlines last year for losing more than 500 pounds. Now she's revealing her body transformation following skin removal surgery. Viewers have followed Tammy Slayton and her sister Amy Slayton's weight loss journeys since January 2020. In an episode earlier this year, Tammy shared, "When I was at my heaviest, I was 700 plus pounds. Right now, I'm weighing in at 238. In the June 10th season finale this year, after being approved for skin removal surgery, Slayton sees herself for the first time after the procedure. "Honestly, I'm hoping Tammy sees a new person in that mirror," said Slayton's brother Chris Combs in an interview during the episode. "She's put all this work in to lose all this damn weight, so it's time for her to feel good about herself." While Tammy doesn't say much at first, her smile at her own reflection said it all. When one of the doctors on her team said, "Big difference," Tammy replied, "Yes," with a smile. In an interview during the episode, Slayton shared how strange it felt getting used to her new reflection. "I'm shocked. Like, I feel so weird," Slayton said. "Tammy, my bat wings are gone too, and I look down and there's nothing there but my lap now. It's gonna take a little while for me to get used to seeing myself like this." While Slayton may still be adjusting to her post-surgery body, in an interview for a previous episode, she made it clear how excited she was about removing her excess skin. "I've come so far on my weight loss journey," Tammy said, "but now I have even more insecurities about my body because I have so much loose skin. I want skin removed pretty much everywhere on my body. My legs, my stomach, my arms, my face. I wish it was possible to just do all of it at once," said during a previous season, as reported by People. "I just want to be able to walk around better without losing balance. It's hard to walk because of the skin. I walk like a daggone penguin. My belly goes this way and I'm going that way." The procedure removes excess, sagging skin left behind after significant weight loss, explains Eric W. Anderson, Maryland, plastic surgeon at Impressions Face Body. It's designed to help people feel more comfortable in their bodies and is often viewed as the last step in someone's weight loss journey. A good candidate is someone who has been stable after their weight loss for a minimum of 6 months, but ideally a year, says Rukmini Rednam, Maryland, Fax EIS, a board-certified plastic and reconstructive surgeon and founder at Dr. Rednam Plastic Surgeon. Weight loss alone can significantly boost your confidence, but when your body doesn't reflect those changes due to excess skin, surgery can help. Skin removal surgery is about so much more than aesthetics and function, explains Dr. Anderson. "Many of my patients have carried extra weight for most of their lives. After working hard to lose it, they feel healthier and more confident. But the loose skin left behind can feel like a constant reminder of their past. The procedure helps them align how they look on the outside with how they feel on the inside." Slayton's weight loss has not come without its challenges and heartache. At the start of the show, she didn't qualify for bariatric surgery and struggled with mobility. In 2021, Slayton entered a food addiction rehab facility but left earlier than anticipated. After she returned, her health took a turn for the worse when she was hospitalized and put into a medically induced coma. After waking up and going in and out of rehab, she managed to shed 115 pounds, down from her highest weight of 725 pounds, she told People in 2024. And after re-entering the food addiction rehab center for the third time, A February 2023 episode of the reality show joyfully revealed that Tammy was finally under the 550-pound mark, which qualified her for gastric bypass surgery. During the summer of 2022, Tammy underwent bariatric surgery, putting her on the path toward recovery. Today, after losing more than 500 pounds, Slayton can walk freely again and no longer has to rely on oxygen during the day. One of the big changes that I have gone through this past year is probably small to most people, Slayton said in a 2024 interview with People. But for me, it was huge. Just being able to walk without a walker or be pushed in a wheelchair and no oxygen. I don't even sleep with it at night anymore. Then it was being able to fit in a regular vehicle, front seat, and then the belt buckle, and not have to use an extender now. What seems minor to some people is giant for me. While Slayton did have surgery, she points out that weight loss requires balance. She shared in a 2024 Instagram post how important it is to get enough protein throughout the day. If you're on a bariatric journey, then you know how tough it can be to get enough protein every day. I do my best to add it into my coffee and get it in as many foods as I can, read the caption. Rami Lufti, Maryland Fax iOS, medical director for bariatric and general surgery at Karam Health, notes that bariatric surgery is a tool and not a cure for obesity. Diet and exercise are crucial in adapting to significant metabolic changes and preventing nutritional deficiencies, muscle mass loss, and stabilizing cardiovascular health, he says. What else has helped the reality TV star continue to lose weight? Learning how to gain control over her eating habits. The mental aspect plays a significant role. Being depressed and having a food addiction, I often ate my feelings, taking out my emotions on food, she shared in a 2024 Instagram post. While Slayton attended a food rehab clinic, simply talking to a professional about food addiction or intense cravings can have a huge impact on your health. Dealing with food addiction requires first, a true diagnosis, and then management by a multi-specialty team of professionals including behavioral therapy, dietetics, support groups, and of course medical interventions, says Dr. Lufti. Following a sarcastic comment from a critic, Amy Slayton from 1000lb Sisters opened up about her efforts to take care of her health and manage her weight. Tammy Slayton and Amy appeared on the show together to document their weight loss journeys, leading to frequent comparisons between their fitness progress. Initially, Amy was praised for her rapid weight loss and approval for weight loss surgery, while Tammy faced difficulties overcoming her unhealthy eating habits. However, in 1000lb Sisters Season 7, Tammy not only shared the news of her 500-pound weight loss, but also underwent skin removal surgery. The 1000lb Sisters star has faced criticism about allegedly gaining weight and not focusing on her health. Despite the backlash, Amy recently posted on Instagram about using coffee to dye fabric. However, Heather Nelly made a snide comment suggesting that Amy may not be prioritizing her diet. The comment said, "I'm gonna remember these posts next season when she's staring at the camera saying, 'I don't have time to worry about my diet.'" Amy responded, stating, "I've been eating healthy lately." In 1000lb Sisters Season 7, Tammy's impressive weight loss transformation became the focus. At the same time, Amy faced criticism for quickly entering a serious relationship with Brian Lavorne and accepting his marriage proposal after just 4 months of dating. Speculation arose that Amy had stopped actively trying to lose weight because she had achieved her goal of becoming a mother. Amy is likely aware of these criticisms, which may have motivated her to prioritize her health once again. She is taking responsibility for having lost focus but is now working to regain control. Amy had previously acknowledged that she engaged in emotional eating as a result of stress and her responsibilities as a parent. However, now that she has transitioned to eating a healthier diet, it appears that she's in a better emotional state than she was before. Amy's recent update on her health indicates that she's dedicated to maintaining a healthy diet and has already taken significant steps to manage her weight. While she continues to be the primary caregiver for her 2 children, Gage and Glenn, she has learned to balance her parental duties with prioritizing her health and well-being. Although Amy has received some praise in recent months, she has also faced massive criticism. Her relationship with Brian didn't receive the warm reception she had anticipated, and she was even accused of being jealous of her sister, Tammy, who recently underwent skin removal surgery. However, Amy is no longer allowing others to dictate her story. She has started clapping back at critics and making it clear that she remains committed to maintaining her health, Despite gaining a few pounds, the 1000 LB Sisters cast member is already working to lose them.